Hi there, welcome. Today's reading is for Capricorn. My name is Wendy Irene. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if there's a Capricorn in your life that you're just hoping to gain a greater understanding of what may be going on with them energetically. So these readings are meant to be timeless, meaning that I trust in the divine timing that when you come across them is when there's a message in them for you. And I just ask that you do your best to open your heart space. I like to visualize the color green expanding all around like a big bubble, and really be willing to listen to your own intuition above everything else, because that is your greatest guide and teacher. Okay, friends, let's shuffle the cards a few times. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, for the likes, the shares, the comments, for subscribing. I love doing these readings, and it wouldn't be possible without you. So thank you so much. Sending you so much love and light. Okay, Capricorn, let's do two more shuffles. It's really helpful to take deep breaths with loud exhales. It's very clearing. It also really relieves stress just in that moment. It's amazing how much just breath work can really help us. What are the highest messages for Capricorn? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles, or Ariel in this deck. The Heart, we have the Two of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So Capricorn, first off, like, you have a lot of earth energy here, which is, I actually really love to see, because you are an earth sign. So I feel like this is you really getting into your elements. I feel like you're like finding your way back to yourself is what it feels like. Finding your way back to that earth, that grounding energy. Maybe some of you are spending more time outside, or like really just being in nature, just trying to get back to yourself here. So I feel drawn to go right to the center. This has been coming, this Two of Swords has been coming up in multiple readings. So if you might want to watch your other signs, whatever you feel drawn to, whether it's your moon sign, your rising, or just the weekly video. But the Two of Swords is about making a decision. It's about not getting stuck in overanalyzing. So it's important to remember that the mind will go all over the place. The mind can talk you in and out of things, but the heart is this like gentle bringing you back over and over and over again. So there might be something that you've just kind of been stalling, that it's like, you know what, even if it's not the perfect decision, it's better just to make a decision and to move forward here. Don't let your mind take you down that rabbit hole all the time. Sometimes it can be about compromise with this card. So the Five of Wands is really to tell you that, like, even if you have a challenge, you can resolve it. So it's really important what you do with your energy. So withdrawing your energy from any drama, really having patience with yourself, could mean also having patience with others too. I feel also like the Two of Pentacles here, Capricorn, you are one of the hardest working signs there is. And this is a card like to tell you to have balance. You gotta balance the work with the fun. You really deserve to have fun, Capricorn. So some of you might feel like you're working multiple jobs or doing multiple projects or just working really hard, but making your life more fun is so important, and that is your job, right? Like, nobody is going to make that priority for you. The world will take from you as much as you give it. You need to make sure that you add fun into your life, that you make that a priority. Even when it comes to the work you're doing too, how can you make your work more fun? How can you make it more enjoyable and lighthearted and like an energy that you want to be in? You don't have to push so hard to work so hard. You are here to enjoy things. You are here to enjoy life. The Three of Pentacles is that reminder to do what you love, Capricorn. And it's a time of really great personal growth when the Three of Pentacles comes out. I feel like you are realizing this. You're like, okay, I am in charge of my life at the end of it. Like, I need to make sure that I enjoy it. So spend time doing what you love. You are having this growth. And it also, you could be having growth in your career at the same time, especially when you are in that energy and you do find that balance. It's not always about pushing really hard. So it can also mean with the Three of Pentacles that you might be working with others in some kind of way. The Knight of Pentacles, love this. It's the slowest moving energy of the deck, but it's also still very trustworthy. It's the most trustworthy. It's very understanding. It's making a plan. I feel like with whatever decision this is, then you make this decision and you start making a plan and you start moving forward, maybe slowly with the Knight of Pentacles, but in a very good way, in a very solid, grounding, understanding, trustworthy way. And for some of you, this could be a person coming in that is very trustworthy. Maybe it takes them a bit of time, but they are worth the wait here. The Five of Pentacles is saying like, hey, you don't need to go through these things alone, okay? You're not alone. You have your whole team around you. You have all your guides. You have God, the universe, so much love surrounding you. So the Five of Pentacles reminds us to, when we're feeling lack, to bring ourselves back to positivity, to bring ourselves back to positive thoughts. Sorry, my cat's going in circles around the camera right now, trying to find a comfy spot. Think of those negative things, and it's like you don't want to pray for what you don't want, right? You want to put your energy in praying for what you do want. So it's not that we're not going to have negative thoughts, or that that sometimes we're not going to be feeling that way, but we can be aware and we can say, hey, like, is it making my life more fun to be thinking these thoughts? Is it helping me? No, it's like wishing for what you don't want. It's putting your energy into what you don't want. Put your energy into what you do want to create. The Six of Cups means really embracing that inner child, because that really strong message here is about having fun and making the decision sometimes to have fun, to let yourself have fun. It can be a rekindled relationship, or you running into someone from your past. It can be something to do with your children. So you might be dealing with a situation with your children if you are a parent, but also that reminder to bring out that childlike innocence in you, that stuff that just, you know, a child is very good about following their joy. What would make me happy right now? What would light me up? Obviously, we have responsibilities in life, but you can add in things that make it so much more enjoyable, and that's what you deserve. You deserve to have a life that you love, that's fun to you. So whatever you have to do to make sure you make decisions to add that in, please do. Okay, so I also have the butterfly deck here. I've been pulling some cards from this recently. I am going to read you the meaning from the book because I haven't used this deck a ton, and I feel like it gives us even more messages. What is the highest messages for Capricorn? Okay. You have decisions. That's so funny. I love when the messages are reinforced right at the beginning of the reading about how not overanalyzing, and it's just better to make a decision. Let's see what the book says. You drew this card because you're wrestling with a decision and you're unsure which way to go. Your divine guidance has been attempting to show you the best path, so you already have the answer in your heart. Deep down, you know the right directions, yet fears are holding you back from taking action based on this wise resolution. This card reminds you to trust your inner knowingness and ask yourself, which path brings me a little closer to my life purpose? What would love do in this situation? Sometimes this card appears because you've been avoiding making a necessary decision. If so, you're being reminded that not making a decision is a decision. Since you've decided to allow things to remain the same, similarly, if you're trying to choose between two options, there may very well be a better third option for you. Pray for clear guidance, notice and trust the signs. Really, I'm feeling trust in yourself. Trust in that quiet voice within your heart that slowly keeps bringing you back, no matter where the mind is taking you. Capricorn, I hope you have a week full of fun and trusting your inner knowing and knowing that I am sending you so much love. Thank you for being here with me.